In fact, let's also now look at what Rajasthan's Deputy Chief Minister, Sachin Pilot, who in fact spoke to Mirror now, he spoke on a whole host of issues there regarding dynasty politics, the farm loan waiver and many other issues that they will be taking up this election.
Thanks a lot for speaking to us, Mr. Pilot. My first question is that elections around the corner and now आरोप प्रत्यारोप का सिलसिला जिसे हम बोलते हैं, that's going to start. Dynasty politics is that one thing on which BJP has always tried to corner Congress, whether it's Mr. Gandhi and after him, you also and Mr. Sandhya as well. So how do you take it and what do you have to say to that?
Well, I think Jyotirtha Sandhya, myself, we've all been in public life for about 20 years. We've fought many elections. People have shown their confidence in our working abilities. But I think it's always unfair to compare two uneven things. These elections should be fought on issues that matter to the people of India. Unfortunately, the Prime Minister and the BJP is trying to shift the narrative to emotive issues, emotional issues, talking about Pakistan and hyper-nationalism. And I think they are trying to hide their inabilities to govern with the valor and the sacrifice of our men in uniform.
I know your government did pass the quota, 5% quota, but again, it has hit a judicial hurdle now. So the blame on you, the reason you're targeted is that now it was a false hope which you gave. In fact, Mr. Rathod also in Mirror Now's interview took a dig at you yesterday saying the same thing. So how do you look at it? Do you think that Gujars feel cheated now?
First of all, we won this election with the support of the entire state. We went from 21 seats to 101. It can't just be one community and one part of our society. Everybody wholeheartedly supported the Congress party. That's why the BJP came down from 162 to 73, lost 95 seats. So the farmers, backward, forward, everyone supported the Congress party. As far as that one particular issue is concerned, our government actually passed a law in the assembly which the BJP supported. We also have passed a resolution in the House so that the government of India can take up the change of constitution, because they've changed the constitution for the 10% for the economically backward people in the forward communities. So same way we asked the government of India, because it has to be changed in the constitution.
There are many issues there that farmers actually are claiming. There are examples where farmers did not even apply for loan, but they are getting their Rin Maafi certificates. There are farmers who are still waiting for those certificates. And again, opposition is saying that how this was a facade which was put up by Congress.
You see, what the facade is to say that I will double farmers' income. That's a facade. The facade is that I'll give you 2 crore jobs a year. That's an open white lie. Government of Rajasthan has announced 18,000 crores worth of farm loan waiver in Rajasthan. Don't forget, farm loan waiver is something that the BJP started in Uttar Pradesh and Maharashtra before the assembly elections. And when Mr. Gandhi said that, well, if BJP can do it and the Congress party doing it is something we've done before. Manmohan Singh ji, waived off loans of 70,000 crores across India for small and marginal farmers, irrespective of which state had which party in power.
You spoke about unemployment allowance, another big poll promise which was made by Congress in Rajasthan. But now there are issues reported on that also, that how people are actually not getting it. Again, it's stuck in the process.
Anybody who was registered in the unemployment exchange and people who are educated, we've had a slabs for who's qualified and for how long they're unemployed. That data has been worked out, and whatever, I think the BJP government had a few $100 allowance. We've increased that to 3,000 rupees for male and 3,500 rupees for females. So it's something that we promised and we've delivered. There's no question of going back on our commitment. Our manifesto is now an official document. So every bureaucrat, every official in the government of Rajasthan knows that the manifesto of the Congress party is now a government document, and we're implementing it with the same spirit.
So you spoke about manifesto, so I'll make my last question about the Congress manifesto, which was released this week only. An anti-hate law was that one thing which was really talked about. But if we talk about Rajasthan, Pehlu Khan lynching case, in fact, the witnesses got killed. It is that bad. Did you get a chance to go and meet the witnesses? Because that's another allegation against you.
The first incident happened in Alwar. Pehlu Khan was murdered in broad daylight, and the government of the day really tried its best to dilute the case. The family was agitating in New Delhi for a long time. We all have met people who have been victims and families. Unfortunately, the judicial process will take its time, but I can assure you that whether it's mob lynching, whether it's violence from cow vigilantes, all of that, we will have zero tolerance in Rajasthan and anywhere the Congress comes to power. A society like ours cannot tolerate the kind of medieval justice, the acrimony and the hate that some people propound. So we are committed to resolving that and to give a peaceful, harmonious state to Rajasthan.